Hi guys, what's up? How are you? Welcome again to Eswakago YouTube channel, where we inform, we inspire, and we also encourage someone. And today is not a business as usual. I'm heading to my neighborhood high school. It is not the one closest to me, yeah, but we had an incident where there was a mass shooting inside the school. And what they do, they inform us through email. They will send you that email, that heartbreaking email, that will make you have an instant diarrhea and you're not sick.
At the lights,
so
right onto West
tell me how you would feel. Excuse my GPS. I need to. Yeah, tell me how you would feel if you get an email to say that the school where your son or your daughter is, they are having a mass shooting. That is so heartbreaking. And I'm just arriving here. Let me turn my camera so that you can. So currently this is the situation. All what you see here, these are parents, and they came to reunify with their kids or their children, because that is what they advise. There is what they call a reunification family, reunification area. And right now, the situation has calmed down. And of course, it is not a very beautiful scene. As you can see, it is a very heartbreaking situation, especially knowing that your son or your daughter was here. So this is not the best thing that would happen, or that is not the best type of email you would want to get. And it's super bad, and they have closed some of the lanes because they are trying to take control of everything. And as you can see, the neighborhood also has a residential, so it's very scary to have a shooting around where you stay. And this is something that is in America. The reality of America, is that anytime, at any given moment, you could hear the mass shooting in a school. And I remember at one time there was a motion in parliament to ban the use of guns, because here you are not, it is not illegal to have a gun regardless of
make a U-turn at South Ellsworth Street.
What you do. Right. Other than how we know in Africa, I'm making a U-turn so that I can get closer to show you the scene.
Turn right onto South Black Bob Road.
So yeah, here in America you can own a gun. It doesn't really matter. Even if you are a chicken farmer and you would want to have a gun to protect your chicken,
use the left 2 lanes to turn onto West 127th Street.
They do not ban you from doing it, from having it. So this is the school area, and what you see, it's quite chaotic here because of that shooting. And there were 2 people who are injured, the school superintendent, I believe, and the resource personnel. So I was very close to here because I was at my appointment with my doctor, and he could keep on checking his phone, which is not usual here in America, because they do not allow doctors or any person working to keep on checking their phone when they are supposed to be taking care of you. And he told me I have to do this because my wife works at that school where they have a shooting at the moment. So he couldn't help but keep on checking the phone so that he will get to know how the wife is doing. And you know how much scary it is to get informed that there is a mass shooting and your wife is there or your child is there. But like I'm saying, here in America, this is not something new. This is something that goes on every other day. And I think this is the closest one that has happened to me, because I used to live in Missouri, that is in St. Louis, and I have never had an incident. But today was so close, and when they sent me the email, I was very scared. Guys, I almost got frozen because I read the wrong things. My son goes to Olathe West, and they reported about Olathe East, because here they have to inform you whatever is happening, and they don't beat around the bush. They're gonna tell you straight as is. If you're gonna panic, you're gonna panic. If you're gonna do whatever you're gonna do, yeah, but you have to know the right info, and they will keep on informing you until the situation is controlled. So I was seeing my doctor. I had an appointment today, and an email came into my phone, and I was like, oh, I was waiting for the doctor to come in, and he was taking forever. I didn't know what was going on. So I checked my email, and what I saw was, there is, dear families and staff members, there is a mass shooting at Olathe East Highschool. My son is not even in high school. He's in middle school. But the minute they mentioned shooting Olathe, I didn't even get to process. It was East and my son goes to West. And I didn't even get to process that they meant high school and not just school. So for a moment, my brain was frozen. And now I was like, what do I do? What? Shooting? And you know what? A gun is a gun. A bullet is a bullet. There is no way a bullet will ever injure the usual injury. A bullet is meant to kill. That is the fact. That is the reality. So being a parent and being informed of some bullet involvement in a school that your child goes to, what comes in your mind right away? It's death. Nothing else. Death. And as a parent, you know how painful that could be. And also on the other hand, just think of it this way. Even though they do not get injured, there is the trauma. There is the trauma that gonna be in them for the rest of their lives. And you know what? The two people that were injured, yes, they will be rushed to hospital as fast as they can, because here in America they are very, very fast, very fast, very fast. As in, they will come there at the mention of the report. As soon as it got reported, of course there were like tons of policemen there. There were all types of help that would be needed. There were ambulances. There were helicopters to airlift any person who got injured. But you know what? Some things, when they happen, they don't have a reverse button. So it's my prayer that one day, it's not yet clear how this started, but it's my prayer that one day America will have to ban the use of guns to everybody. Like just any other person who wants to own a gun, they can own a gun. And most importantly, I would want them to rethink or to revisit. Why should guns be allowed inside a school building? I think whether it is for the officers meant to protect or what, they're supposed to be locked up in a safe place, according to my thinking. And every other person entering the building, they're supposed to have the sensors. They're supposed to have scans on the doors, so that even though you do not report to have a firearm, they can know you are entering the building and you have a firearm. And why would you even be allowed to enter the building with a firearm if you are not one of the officers who keep security in that school? It doesn't make sense. It just increases the chances of a shooting, of a possible shooting. So America is a very much developed country, and also Americans, they have rights, and their rights, they are rights. Yeah, but some of these rights, I don't think they do good, they do bad. And it's only by reviewing them, revisiting them, eliminating some of these rights, because they are not rights anymore. Because if your right can make another person to lose their life, if a right can make a whole school to have an incident like that, it's not a right anymore, because it's denying other people their rights also. So some rights should be reviewed, and they should be banned completely banned. Like the carry of a gun, like the ownership of guns, like they should have age limit, and they should have another way of controlling guns, especially when entering buildings. Stop telling about security and stuff. I'm doing this to secure myself. Secure yourself from who? Who said we are fighting? Who said someone gonna be hunting you down? Why would you carry a gun into a school that has so many students that are innocent, that don't even know how to use a gun? Why would you threaten so many lives? I just hope one day the American government will take a look at this once more and get to minimize the use of guns in America, the ownership of guns in America. Guys, I am heading home now, and I'll see you when you see me. Just keep us in prayers. Pray for America. And in Africa, we talk about being raided by some Al-Shabaab and stuff. But here in America, I think it's even more worse, because it's people killing their own. It's sad. And just pray for America, because when we pray for one nation, we pray for the whole world. Because when there is peace in one nation, there is peace in the whole world. To God be the glory. And guys, see me when I'll see you. When you see me when I see you. Anyway, keep on keeping on, and I'll see you on the next video.